Greetings and salutations! I've got something special for you here. Now, some of you that have been around since my early days may remember I reviewed Boss Monster, Master of the Dungeon. I kickstarted the original game, got myself a copy, and also had the add-ons and really enjoyed it. And that's a tabletop game, mind you. It's an interesting concept where you're all playing overlords and you've got to make a dungeon and kill off heroes and the most. If you manage to collect the most souls by the end of it, you win. And it had this wonderful sprite work for the cards. It starts off as like 8-bit, but in the later games they move up to like 16-bit and stuff like that. There was a computer game for it, and I say that in the past tense because this is now pulled from Steam. This is a piece of video game history. And this was pulled from Steam at the request of the developer because they did such a crap job on it. It was broken, it was buggy. You go to the in-app store. The fun thing is, if you bought these, they were ripped out of your grasp. Yes, that's right. If you bought the DLC, they purposely ripped it from the game. And you didn't get a refund. So, I had Tools of Hero Kind. I actually have that. I think that's Boss Monster 2, but I have Tools of Hero Kind for the tabletop as well, and I was a bit annoyed to lose that. Never got a refund, never was offered one. Steam didn't even really tell us it had been pulled from the store. And it simply just doesn't work in full screen. In full screen, all the buttons are off for some reason. Say the button's here, I'd have to click here to hit single player. Half the cards do not work, which is a bit of a problem. I have these. It's just not fair. Oh, you can just unlock this with 38 wins. Fair enough. You owe me my money, damn it. Now, you don't actually get to pick who you start as. I thought he wasn't going to let us do that, but... Oh. Okay. Not a great level up power. Now, how this works is you need to lure in monsters to your... Sorry, monsters. You have to lure in heroes to your dungeon, but if you lure too many of them, you get, you can get killed. So you've got to be able to carefully select what you want. And you have trap rooms, you have monster rooms. That's not very powerful, but they do synergize well. So I need to discard 2 rooms. Now, I usually don't like getting rid of magic card, but let's build our dungeon. What do we want to start with? Now that's not a bad one. I can build 1 room. Go to Dark Laboratory. Come on. What this? Done. My opponent is getting the Succubus Spa. That could save my ass, but... Ooh, the Dragon Hatchery. That's really good, because I was going to say, different heroes are lured by different treasure types. Problem is, that's not great, because it doesn't do any damage to the hero. Now, next turn. Oh, and you have to build your dungeon left to right, by the way. So now I'm going to build that over the top. With monster rooms, you have to build over the same sort of type. So you can only build advanced rooms on top of, well, other rooms. Ooh, that was nice. And now we have a bunch of heroes in town. Now, he's a cleric, they're a cleric. Oh god, this is bad for me. I lure clerics, but then again, at the moment we're tying. Which isn't bad. Because if there's a tie, we do not bring the heroes in. It's only when, oh, that's a really good one to get as well. But oh, I could get a good run here. Wait, can I build more than... I'm sure I can only build one. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to start getting injured because all those... Oh my goodness, all those clerics are coming for me. I may be dead in the first go. There's literally nothing I can do. But as you can see, one of the things you can do is scupper your opponent, or you can purposely destroy your rooms if you've got the correct cards to ensure that you don't get a massive hero swarm coming in and murdering you. Now, one thing to know about heroes is they do this much damage, so these guys are only doing 1. But they're all kind of like mid-range heroes, which is a bit of a shame. Oh god, this is so slow. I think I'm only oh yeah, here we go. Why did I not see that? For some reason, this was cut off on the side of my screen. And the monitor just blinked and it came back. So I'm nearly dead. I have taken 4 out of my 5 wounds. So you can destroy that room to kill a hero. And if you actually look at the heroes, they all have really interesting descriptions. They're all like, a lot of them are parodies. So you're going to take a wound, I'm going to take a wound, but it's all fine because I'm going to have this, and I'm going to start healing. So wham. This would seem like a bad spot for me, but I should be fine. That's really good if you have your rooms in a particular order. So I'm going to flip that over. So I have 2 clerics, 1 mage, but I will be killing these guys, and unfortunately I don't quite kill them in this room, so I don't get my wounds back. But you all die here, which is fine. So I've got some souls, and this is what we need to win. Again, you can see why, when you're playing this on tabletop, it's actually kind of fun. I'm surprised we've not had a crash yet. The game's a little sturdy, but the bug list is immense for this. So I can actually pick someone to come into my bowl. I don't really want that thief or the fighter right now. I would have really liked to get some trap rooms. I don't have any advanced trap rooms. Well, you don't have any fighting lore, I think. Oh wait, no, we can check our other opponent. I didn't even recognize... That is ridiculous. Alright, you've got 5 fighting. I don't have to worry about fighting. Now, you level up by playing or filling your entire dungeon. and you get a special ability depending on which character you are. Well, he's going to have lots of souls very quickly. I mean, I don't know who I've killed so far. It's not really kept track of them. Neanderthal Cave. One of those good at the start, not great overall. He's got 2 of them. However, the Goblin Armory really does boost it. But ideally, you wanted your Goblin Armory here in a Neanderthal Cave, either side. Oh, come on, hurry up. Yep, and then we get here. There's no fast forward, as far as I know. Just double check settings. Gameplay speed, fast. There we go. It used to be whenever I clicked that, the game crashed. Alright, we've got plenty of heroes. I've got another useless dragon hatchery. I mean, I really like that. It's really flimming useful. There's quite a few 8s there, so I do not want to be using the dragon hatchery or the witch's kitchen. Because at the most I can only do 7. This is just frustrating. Yeah, this is just immensely frustrating. So I don't want this guy in my... Can I use my special ability? I might just have to get rid of the Minotaur. Yeah, I'm just going to have to get rid of the Minotaur, which is a shame because he is a really good card to have. Because you can just rack up damage. So you've got 6 fighting, 2 cleric, 1 mage. Jeez, I'm not going to lure anything at this rate. It's just a shame, to be honest. Also, if you're wondering what the XP next to the various characters is, that actually does turn order. The person who has the least XP actually goes first. So what have you got? Sucker Hive. Oh, another one of my favourites. All the ones that when hero dies here is amazing. Oh, did I dragged the wrong card. I was supposed to drag the vampire. Well, crap. I'm going to skip ahead because it's well now, I absolutely stuffed up here. Screw it. We're just going to go for raw damage. I honestly don't think I can catch up at this point. I don't have enough laws and I need to start bringing people in. This might... Okay. No, they're all worth 1 soul. That's not too bad. Because as you go... Oh, wait, no. Wait a second. You're an epic hero. You're worth 2 souls, aren't you? Well, you're going to get damaged by that epic hero. Yeah, for 2 damage. Oh, it was running through this. Unfortunately, blink and you miss it. The players try to play a card to increase the damage of their room for 1 turn, but it doesn't seem to have worked. This should be doing an extra 3 damage. Oh well, oh well. Oh wait, no, they are getting the extra 3 damage, it's just the card is not coming up on this. Interesting, but they have 11 HP, so unless you've got something to pull out, you are still going to get harmed. Do we have anything? any last-ditch attempt? Nope, it doesn't. I'm getting confused. It keeps swapping back and forth between them. And sometimes I don't notice, but yeah. Thanks. Why? Why would you do this to me? It's like, I am nowhere close to winning. Why are you using cards to make me discard my hand? And I've got all these to destroy these room cards, and it's absolutely worthless. But yes, you can see why this didn't really take off. It's slow, even on the fastest settings. The UI isn't exactly clear, even though it's far more touched up than I originally played. The music's repetitive, and it's far too easy to misclick. The fact we have to drag everything means that you can very easily move the wrong thing. Yep, there we go. I'm tempted to try and find more of the weird bugs with this, but honestly, most of them are just crash the desktop. There is some really unusual stuff, and I'll see if I can find it.